Nemesis usually refers to an arch enemy or a long-standing rival. It comes from the Greek nemesis, which meant just indignation or righteous anger. From this they named a god Nemesis, who was the goddess of vengeance personified. The Greek gods were nothing if not jealous, especially of uppity mortals. Whenever someone started thinking himself too happy or too powerful, the gods would unleash their agent, Nemesis, who was the personification of the dictum that the higher you climb, the harder you fall. Nemesis, according to Hesiod, was an attractive daughter of the goddess Nyx. Eventually, she of course caught Zeus's eye, but she hoped to evade his pursuit by taking on a series of disguises. Zeus, however, could not be fooled so easily, and in the disguise of a swan he finally caught up with Nemesis, who at the time was posing as a goose. Zeus, with his ironic wit, decided that since Nemesis had thought herself trickier than the supreme god himself, he would assign her the task of cutting pretentious mortals down to size. As a sideline, Nemesis also boosted those who fell too far, and by thus balancing the scales, she preserved the cosmic equilibrium. Of all the Greek gods imported by the Romans, Nemesis proved to be the most useful. Before embarking on any war, the Romans would make sacrifices to the goddess and proclaim her their partisan, thus seeking to convince the world, if not themselves, that their aggressions were just. To drive the point home, they built a statue of Nemesis on the Capitoline Hill, which was their seat of government. All the earliest English references to Nemesis, which was usually capitalized, are either to the Greek goddess or to the idea that she personifies, namely just retribution. The current more common meanings, a relentless foe or a source of injury, are 20th century inventions, typically lacking the moral content of the Greek original. While it is now permissible to say such things as junk food is my nemesis, and to apply the term to any old enemy, one's just desserts are rarely an issue.